Fani Kaide reacts after a man said Ethiopians are not allowing Nigerians to enter their country. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The spokesperson of the Tinubu'S presidential campaign, Council Femi Fani Kaide, has taken to social media to condemn the actions of Ethiopians against Nigerians after a man disclosed that he denies stranded Nigerians at their border entry into their country. He made such condemnation on Twitter. Now, are people now saying that I saw Ethiopia? It is Ethiopia, they said they were mishandling Nigerians. I can't really say what they did, but they were really mistreating Nigerians in that particular news article. I was so busy that I just zoomed past. I did not go back to read that article. Now, these same Ethiopians, I don't blame them though. Had it been the president and the president-elect and the vice president and the vice president-elect can come together and work their own on this one. Or better still, please, if you're Nigerian, if you get private jet, I beg the private jet, they sit down, you know they can do anything. And you can fly to, which country they say is that? Oh my goodness, the good country where we actually did for crisis now. What was the name of that country? Oh, is it Sudan? I don't really know the country, but really, the war is really getting hot. And our people, students, not even our people, students, maybe say they can, there's a possibility, they're in their teens and in their early 20s, they are there. And no more, it is not going to be funny. Now, us are they blame. Now, our country are they blame because had they have been proactive for this kind of things, preparation would have been concluded. That means anytime this kind of things arises, under 24 to 48 hours of it getting to us, the information getting to us, we don't send out, people will say you go evacuate them. We don't send out planes to go evacuate them because for goodness sakes, other nations are evacuating their students and we waiting. We did here, why? Another nations will pick solely their own people. They're not going to leave their people pick your own. That's the normal thing to do now. If you go rescue people, you go leave your pick. If you go rescue, yes, they go forbid. Now something that happen for your picking school. If you go, now your picking, now you go there after. Now make you take your picking out to safety. You no go remember another person. It takes maybe that person is your neighbor and you always take their children to school and back. Now you go say, okay, make you the hustle for the two. The APC, who reacted through his official account, uploaded a video of a yet-to-be-disclosed man who revealed that Ethiopians are not allowing Nigerians that are in Sudan to pass through their border in order for them to return to their country, following the ongoing crisis in Sudan. According to the man, the Sudanese have fled to the villages except the international students, most of which are Africans, adding that some of them are allegedly sick and injured in Sudan. The man further revealed that he spoke with some stranded Nigerian students in Sudan, and they said that one of the safest ways to leave Sudan is to pass through the Ethiopian border. But the Ethiopian immigration officials are allegedly allowing other foreigners to pass through the border except Nigerians. And so following such revolution, Femi Fani Kaide went ahead to state that it is outrageous and sickening for the Ethiopians to act in such a manner, adding that they have a case to answer and something must be done. What will be done about it? Can only to make threats. What will be done? Okay, let us hear what. Had it been said Nigerians are proactive, Nigerian government, they're proactive, do you think this will happen? This thing have happened before now. This most recent Ukraine and Russia on. People did for Russia, people did for Ukraine. Most especially Ukraine, we say people they go study. Do you get? Now, is it not at that time, was it not going to be something that people would sit down and say, we have to have a things on ground in case something like this happen in the future? Nothing was done. No prep. Everything in Nigeria we don't do. We know they're proactive about that. Everything is now when it happens, we can't come outside and say, hey, but it is very bad. And then even when, okay, fine, you're not being proactive. Is it not if you get info, yes, 28, make I say 24 hours a day and 2 days, don't they enough for, at least make the planes, don't they touch down, make they don't they lift people out. This is actually wrong. It's in all shades wrong, I'm telling you. This is how you people make us worthless in the world. Even our passports cannot even enter a proper country. Only rubbish countries that have nothing. If you had good leadership in Nigeria, things will change. I'm telling you. To be sincere. But APC Yoruba in Lagos are threatening Igbo. Why is FFK now bothered about hatred in Nigerians in Ethiopia when they encourage hatred of Igbo in Nigeria. Now, this is what I'm going to say. I understand that this is very similar, but this is not the time to say this. When we don't evacuate those people, we can now talk about this issue. They are similar issue, but this is not the time to talk about it at all. You understand? This is certainly not the time. This is not the time. And this is what happened when Nigerians have a bad name. This is what happened when Nigerians have a bad name. And they think I'm Ethiopia. Okay. Foreign Affairs Minister, but I know that if Bababli wants us to bomb us dry, we should give the opportunity. That will be the end of Nigeria. Nigeria started having problems with these northern military men, started staging military coup. The problems Nigerians are facing in international borders in many countries today started during when Babangida came to power. Really? The first coup in Nigeria was staged by Igbo military men. Are you ignorant of history or you're just mysterious? My dear, if you read down that history, you're going to see that it was not really what happened. But we are not going there. You know they go there. People, they die, that they talk about history. We really need to do something. And I'm even pleading on behalf of people will be saying that their children did there. I beg. If you have private jets. Now, if you're a pastor, if you are an imam, you have private jet, you have the opportunity. I beg. Instead of to sit idle. This is work of God. Please put it to good use and lift people's children out of this place. I use God beggars. Now Nigeria, at least Nigeria is to an extent safe. I beg. Ha. This one wants to become foreign minister for Agbado gang, waiting him sabi pass attack block. Alright, Nigeria, how are the mighty fallen? That grace that once exalted us has suddenly turned its back on us. Our pride in the place of country has been shattered and the grip has fallen off its hold. I can hear the silent murmurings when the name of Nigeria is mentioned and the sigh of raging war against the people so loving. Where have we gone wrong? Our future is now to reclaim and protect. I pray for those trapped in the war. May help locate them. Amen. That is why I'm saying, I beg, if governments, they drag their leg, I beg, individuals will get plain. Beg on no drag leg now, they beg on a beg. I use God beg on people will get airlines. I beg. Make on assist now. I beg. Ha! Okay, how can they condemn it? It is the right decision for them because Nigeria is supposed to be respected for good integrity. I opted now into fraudulent art as a way forward for Africa. What a disgrace. My dear, you're not going to use because of one person. So you want to tell me that in the whole of those people who are actually trapped in Sudan, all of them they do drug. And let us not forget that these people are actually students. Let's not forget these people are students. It's not like they are actually people who are there to look for greener pastures. There's a possibility that you see things among them. You see people in their early 20s, mid-20s, among those people. So the best thing to do is not be all this plenty talk. If government say they no go assist or before the government go they drag their leg over the matter, make them do it. Make individuals we get the access to help them. Make them send help before it go day too late. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.